everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Origins. I am still here in front of the Siren Arena because for my current quest I have to survive 5 rounds of the Horde mode tournament, which is a mode that I haven't tried yet, but I mean I did read the description, and if I remember correctly you just have to survive waves of enemies and you're using your normal gear, so the stuff that you have equipped in the open world. Which means I will maybe slightly change my gear for this fight. I will keep Golden Wolf because I think the Health on Kill skill might help me in a pinch. But I think I will switch this one back to the Berserker Blade because I think the overpower of this blade might be better suited for killing many enemies instead of just one. Although technically the other overpower has like that chain throw where you can throw a weapon at a second enemy. So you can kill like 2 people with that overpower. But maybe this is more suited for fighting lots of weaker enemies at once. So I'm going to take this as my secondary sword. And I think the rest of my stuff is fine. Okay, let's enter the arena and let's give this a try. There we go, Arena Horde mode. Survive against endless waves of opponents. Yeah, I will probably just fight the 5 waves that I need to do for this quest, and then I'm just going to quit if I can, because I don't really want to spend like half this episode fighting in the arena, but instead do some actual quests. And yes, you are using the items you equipped in the open world. Okay, let's go. Hope you are ready, Bayek. Let's kill some gladiators. I can see quite a lot of death traps. Begin. Oh, why am I up here? I mean, the enemies are probably... Yep, they're down here. Okay, so let's go down, and I guess I'm going to start with the overpower. And let's see how many enemies I can kill with one overpower. Well, that's already more than I would have been able to kill with the other overpower. Okay. So, that's the first wave, and now we gotta take care of the next one. I will hit him. And I have overpower available again. Let's kill him. And this one. And this one. And oh, that guy is all the way over here. Oh, there's yet another one. I haven't seen this guy at all. Right, let's do this. Okay, there we go. Welcome these new gladiators. Oh, now we actually have like a bigger guy over here. Actually, that's more than just one big guy. It's at least 2 of them. Okay, I may wanna do some actual blocking here. And I suppose for these guys I can use the normal overpower. Alright. There we go. Apparently, I have not killed everyone. Yep, there's another guy over here. And one more archer over here. There will be no pause in the slaughter. New blood has arrived. Okay, there's more of the big guys. Alright. Let's use the stronger overpower for this guy. And apparently now they're sending in animals as well. Great. But, I mean, the animals are also attacking my opponents, so I guess that's good. Maybe I will focus on the human opponent and not the animal opponent.
But new opponents are here to end his challenge.
And apparently the animals do not count for, you know, eliminating the wave. Interesting. Anyway, I think this is the final wave. So let's see if we can take down a lot of enemies with one overpower. And more animals have been released. Alright. Oh, it's leopards. Oh, no, don't get stuck on the death trap. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to take care of this animal over here. I feel the leopards are more like the strongest enemies in this tournament. Got another guy over here.
This spectacle continues.
That's it.
New fighters enter.
At least that's all the waves that I need to finish for my quest. So I will exit the activity and maybe play more of this off camera, but I would prefer to do some actual quests. Are you sure you want to leave this activity and return to Egypt? Yes, please. So that was easy enough. I probably could have fought numerous more waves, but that would have taken like half the episode, and I don't really want to do that. So, now that I have fought in the arena, the guy should release the gladiator, right? At least that's what he told us. Claim your reward. Okay. Let's talk.
I won. Where is your master?
Please, you must help Kose. Wamukota came back and told us what he did. Master Thanos spared some Roman soldiers, and they all went to get Kose back.
Oh, great.
Ah, that rat. Egidio, you would best find a new master.
Yeah, probably.
Nick, I hope I'm not too late.
Kill Thanos and his soldiers. So now we are back to killing the guy again who originally gave us this quest. You know, Bayek, just a little piece of advice, maybe you should be slightly more particular with the task that you accept, because this is not the first time where you end up having to kill the person who originally asked you for help. Incidentally, the last time this happened, it was also about a missing gladiator, so I see a pattern here. But okay, I guess we gotta do this now. And oh, it's over here, back at the lake again. Alright, well, I suppose then I will just fast travel here. And now we're going to kill the guy who originally hired us. Although hire is an overstatement. He just asked us. Okay, I see. There's a few soldiers. Maybe I should go a little bit closer. And while I'm at it, let's make sure I have completely tagged all the soldiers. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, it looks like he doesn't want to give up his precious gladiator, right?
So calmly come with me. You can send them money from your winnings.
I'm just going to put an arrow right in your head. That's what you deserved. Alright. Now, I think I'm just going to go in and take care of the remaining soldiers still have the Berserker sword equipped. There we go. And I think this is the last guy. Okay, we did it.
You are a free man now, Kose.
Our son will be named after you.
Oh, a son. Your family is growing.
Yes. And thanks to you, Kose will be here to see it.
It's not much, but take this. I have no use for it now. Farewell, my friend. I hope our paths cross again.
Okay, there we go. We completed the quest, and again it ends with the gladiator walking away free. And I leveled up. And I got... ooh, a new sword. Immortal. Rare regular sword. Looks nice, but again, I probably have a better one. But thank you anyway. Okay, let's just pick up the loot. Do we got anything else? Well, we might be able to talk to people again.
Do you have a wife? You are old. You should have a wife.
Well, yes, I do have a wife.
When I grow up, I want to fight in the arena.
Okay, well, I mean, there have been, like, very few female gladiators. But I'm not sure if you really want to go through with that once you're old enough. We'll see about that.
My father could have killed that man alone.
I'm sure he could have.
When I grow up, I want to fight in the arena.
Okay, let's try to talk to the others too.
It feels good to be a free man.
I would like to think so.
Zalika is excited to have a little brother. I never talked to you about it. You really won that tournament. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I actually quit out of the tournament after I met the requirement, but I guess that still counts.
Zalika is excited to have a little brother.
Right.
You are welcome here anytime. Zalika is happy to have her father around.
Well, that's nice.
You are welcome here anytime.
Okay, so apparently they are a happy, reunited family. So I can check out my map to look for another quest, I suppose. Yeah, there's actually quite a few of them in this region. And I guess this is probably the closest one. Also, there's a fast travel spot that I would like to synchronize. So I'll make my way over to that location. And as always, I will bring you back once I've arrived. I'm also going to steal one of these horses. So, off we go.
Whoa.
Alright, we have arrived at a new location, the Oracle of Apollo. Okay. And yeah, the viewpoint is on top of this place. But maybe I'm going to check out the quest first. Also, there's like papyrus somewhere in here. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, apparently it's inside this temple, which is carved into the rock. And so is the quest. So let's go there and check it out. Well, this is a neat place.
This place, this shrine, it prickles with divine power. The oracle is drawing me to her. I can feel it.
Well, apparently Bayek is impressed as well. But okay, let's maybe quickly synchronize the viewpoint before we go inside. Ah, that's a pretty nice view too. There's also like a very big fort over there. I'm not sure if I have been there already. I mean, this one over here. Have I cleaned this out already? No, it's still unexplored. Okay, but let's go down again and let's check out the inside of this rock temple. Oh wow, this is neat. I like how they built this into the rock. Okay, before I go and talk to her, yes, it's a her.
Brightly shining one, Rocky Dilos Hunter, Litos golden sun.
Let's read the papyrus. Wet work in the Green Mountains where they're building a great aqueduct. Go find its source high up in the mountains. Inside you can find me sitting at the bottom of the lowest pool, tucked away beside 2 large jars. I don't think I've seen that aqueduct yet, so I would like to think that you can't miss it if it's an aqueduct.
Give me your song, I shudder with your fire.
Do you have more to recite, or are you done? Well, let's go and talk to her.
I have felt your presence in my visions, Eagle. Apollo spoke of you.
Really?
The king cried when he killed the White Hart. For it was the Huntress bewitched, pale and beautiful, with a halo of gold. Apollo bade Gaia cradle the king's sorrow, a lake of tears high above the plains. The sun god drove his fist into the mountain, took his beloved inside, and spake, "None shall seek you, none but the eagle. He will soar above the 5 cities with the halo of the Huntress in his beak."
Why do you call me Eagle?
Yours is the sacred relic, Eagle. Find it and expand your riches.
Okay.
A lake of tears high in the mountains. Apollo means me to find this halo of the Huntress.
I mean, this lady is kind of cryptic, but sure, I guess we will do that. Let's maybe have a look at that quest. Halo of the Huntress. With the oracle of Apollo's prophecy of the eagle and the halo of the Huntress ringing in his ears, Bayek sets off on his divine quest into the mountains. Oh, so are you actually like the oracle? Can I talk to you again?
If the eagle spies the true Ram, the descendants of Ra will fall.
Okay, the descendants of Ra will fall. Is that a prophecy? If it is, you're clearly just as cryptic as your famous counterpart in Delphi.
Paris will have his Helen, no matter the cost.
Okay.
You walk a path in the shadow of we that came before.
Well, that is interesting. I mean, we that came before, or those that came before, is a very particular phrase in this game whenever it's used, and it usually refers to precursors.
The hidden one will greet you, but not yet. Not yet.
I most certainly hope so, assuming you mean Amun.
A new peace will come. Seek out the triumvirate, the healer, the architect, the judge.
Okay, are we actually talking about the triumvirate as in like Roman politics now? But I'm not sure who the healer and the architect and the judge would refer to in that context.
The she-wolf comes from the waters, but the vultures will feast upon the jackal's marrow.
Who's the she-wolf?
Beware the 3-headed hydra, for he will devour the asp.
Okay, I know, you're an oracle, you're supposed to talk so cryptic. Because if you're being too clear with your prophecies, people might notice when they're wrong. But still, I would like it if you could be a little bit more obvious.
Your soul is shrouded, trapped in the Shadowlands between being and oblivion.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
What you seek is Legion.
Okay.
He who was born of the Thunderbolt holds the relic of the Elder Ones.
He who was born of the Thunderbolt. Again, I have no idea who she could be referring to. I mean, he of the Thunderbolt could be Zeus or Jupiter, right?
An empire will arise from his ashes.
Okay, well, maybe she's talking about Caesar. Because when Caesar dies, the Roman Empire is born. That could be true.
The healer's staff is not what it seems. The viper uncoiled lies in whispers.
And I guess the staff could be that precursor scepter we've seen earlier. I have no idea.
Sanguine is the key that unlocks the door.
Okay, that's even more cryptic.
When the Aten rises, those who bore the double crown will walk.
Okay. That is a very odd reference. I mean, the double crown is the crown of Egypt. It's a combined crown which combines the crowns of Upper and Lower Egypt into the double crown. And the Aten is the sun god that Akhenaten worshipped. So that is an odd reference, because that was like 1,500 years before this time.
More terrible men will arise in his place. Then you will know the true meaning of tyranny.
Oh, great.
The eaglet waits for you in the fields of your forebearers.
Oh, I think now she's talking about Hemu. Eaglet, right?
The hog wallows in the mud. Stuff an apple in his mouth, eagle.
What? What are you talking about?
The Macedon Rex will sink in the crocodile's tears.
The Macedon Rex will sink in the crocodile's tears. I mean, you would think that the Macedon Rex is Alexander, but that wouldn't be a prophecy, because that was hundreds of years ago. Unless she's talking about Ptolemy, because he actually drowned in the Nile, so he would have sunk in the tears of the crocodile. And while it's still not really a prophecy, it kind of depends on when you meet her in the game, I suppose, and how far you have progressed the main story. So maybe she was talking about Ptolemy, because, I mean, he's a descendant of the first Ptolemy, who was a Macedon, so I guess Macedon Rex could apply to him.
Heed the Ides of March.
Okay, well, I mean, that is an actual prophecy, and one that I understand.
Whether by sea or between the sheets, the Black Land is conquered.
Yeah, I guess that's true. The Black Land being Egypt.
Trust the trickster. His whiskers do not lie.
The trickster? With whiskers? Okay.
There is no certainty, Eagle. You may as well hold a wolf by the ears.
Okay.
He walks in splendor in the footsteps of the Thirans, a god made flesh.
She has a lot of dialogue, and I'm sure all of it has a deeper meaning, but I can't really make heads and tails of most of it.
A death among kings will set ablaze the house of Amun. Orpheus and Eurydice will be torn asunder. Do not look back.
Yeah, I mean, some of her sayings are like references to various pieces of Greek mythology, like, you know, Orpheus in this case.
Trust the trickster. His whiskers do not lie.
Okay, so now is she just repeating dialogue?
When the Aten rises, those who bore the double crown will walk.
Yep, this is like the weirdest saying of all. But okay, apparently she's actually going to repeat the dialogue again now. And we can read an inscription here. And the oracle of Apollo, the divine Phoebe, will cleanse herself at the sacred spring so that Apollo's song may enter. Then so shall the prophetai give the god of light an offering. Sacrifice a goat at the shrine's great altar. Apollo will sweep the veil from her eyes, show her what will come to pass, so she may guide us. Okay. But yeah, let's just continue our quest that we just picked up. Oh, apparently she actually lives here in the cave. has a nice resting place. And every now and then people will come to her and ask for prophecies, I suppose. Okay, well, interesting. Okay, I gotta go over here. And again, there's like a fast travel spot that I would like to synchronize. So let's try to reach that road that I saw on the map, and then we'll take our mount again and go to our destination. Alright, I am getting close to my destination. And it looks like it's some kind of outpost. Yeah, it totally is. Also, are people fighting in here? Yeah, there's people fighting each other in the outpost. That is odd. Maybe I should wait for them to kill each other. I'm not sure who's fighting who. I guess it's probably soldiers against bandits. Which means that I would have to end up fighting all of them, because the soldiers don't care for me. If I kill bandits, they're just going to attack me anyway. So will the bandits. So this is actually making my situation significantly more difficult. Oh, there's even more over here. Yeah, this is definitely complicating the situation. Well, let's see. So far they haven't noticed me.
The Lake of Tears. What was the next part? The sun god drove his fist into the mountain.
Yeah, there's like a way inside the mountain, so that's where I gotta go. I am honestly not sure who is fighting who. I'm also not sure if they're like even hurting each other. Okay, well, they do. This guy just died, so they're definitely fighting each other. Okay, I will wait for them to kill all the bandits. At least I guess they're bandits. And then I will join the fun, I suppose. Call this Roman hunting camp. Okay, so the camp is Roman. So it's probably some bandit that attacked them. Okay. I mean, while they're distracted, I might be able to get me a nice vantage point here. Okay, it looks like they are done killing each other. So now I can go and kill them. Oh, and yeah, there's a signal fire over there. I should have tried to disable that first. I should be able to kill this guy over here. At least with a well-placed guided arrow. And so far, they're only trying to hide. Which is probably not the worst idea. Okay, it's another one down. But my guided arrow is probably not strong enough to kill the big guys over here, right? Oh, well, they actually might be able to see me here. Well, at least I can get in like some arrows, I guess. Can I perform like a leap attack here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, he's throwing something at me. I don't like that. Okay. That was a captain. And it looks like that's actually all the people in here. Yeah, I guess that the people who attacked them were bandits. They are kinda hard to distinguish, to be honest. But okay, let's pick up all the loot and then we will check out that cave in the mountain. Oh, nope. Nope. I don't want your chariot. I mean, I'm kinda tempted to take it just for the fun of it, but at the moment I do not need it. And this over here looks to be the treasure. Okay, camp completed. Now, yeah, I have to go inside here. That seemed obvious enough. So, I can only see a bunch of rats and, well, I guess, I have to open this over here. Ooh.
The divine Huntress, Cyrene herself.
Okay, is this what we're looking for? It probably is.
A crown. This must be the halo from the prophecy. I thank Apollo for this sacred gift.
Indeed. The halo of the Huntress quest item. Huh. That is interesting. I'll have a look at that in a second. But first we can read more inscriptions.
The legend of Cyrene and Apollo.
The birth of Cyrene. In the exquisite vales of Pindusa, a Naiad boar honored Hypseus, a daughter of Gaia. And Hypseus raised his fair child Cyrene as she grew into a mighty young woman. She did not care for pacing back and forth at her loom. Rather, she would arm herself with bronze javelins and a sword. So attired, she stalked the hills and killed wild beasts, giving peace to her father's livestock. Okay. And is this the continuation?
Apollo fell in love with her.
Apparently. Apollo spies the Huntress. So did the god of the white quiver Apollo find her, grappling alone and without spears, a dreadful and vicious line. In an instant he called his guide, the centaur Charon, and spake, "Look at the spirit and prodigious strength of this woman. With a fearless heart she bests the beast, her mind not shaken with the cold wind of fear. Is it lawful for me to cut the honey-sweet grass off her bed?" That sounds like an interesting metaphor. And it looks like we have another part of the story over here.
The girl lion killer. She sounds strong and brave. Reminds me of Aya.
A divine providence. The centaur loved tenderly. Hidden are the rites of holy love, Phoebus. You came to this mountain to be her husband, and you will bear her over the sea to the choicest garden of Zeus. There will you place a circlet of gold upon her head, and make her the ruler of a city in fair Libya. She will bear your child, honored amongst his people. They will call him Aristeus. Having spoken, Charon urged the god to fulfill the delightful consummation of his marriage with the fair huntress Cyrene. Okay, so that's basically the origin story of the city, right? Yeah, but what exactly did I get here? Some quest item. The halo of the Huntress. The oracle in Kyrenaika gave Bayek a prophecy from the god of light Apollo. None shall seek you, none but the eagle. He will soar above the 5 cities with the halo of the Huntress in his beak. His reward was this relic, the legendary crown of Cyrene. Okay, interesting. Not sure if it's actually doing anything, but I guess I'll take it. Okay, let me have a look at the recording time. I would say we have more time in this episode to at least check out the next quest. And right, I still have to synchronize the viewpoint. Do we have any landmarks in the area that are shiny? Not as far as I can tell. Okay, in that case, let's go and synchronize the viewpoint, and then maybe we will check out the next quest, Taking Liberty. Let's do it. But first, gotta find that viewpoint. I should have marked it on my map instead of the quest. Okay, it's over here. And synchronize. Oh, I think I can see the aqueduct. All right. Okay, so I will head over to my next quest, and as usual, I will bring you back once I've arrived.
I should not be seen in this area.
Alright, I've reached my destination, and it looks like my quest is... Yeah, it's probably another civilian, a prisoner that I have to free from this hideout. Okay, let's have a look around. Oh, we got some opening over here. And, I mean, it looks like the prisoners would be somewhere below this place, right? So maybe going through this opening is not the worst idea. Especially since it looks like there's another way out of here. If this is like an opening, and then we have an opening over here, which might be like a way out. Okay, let's see if we can find a good way down here. I mean, it looks like there's a haystack that we can fall into. Yep, that's a haystack. Alright. And yep, I can see the civilians. Can I lure you over here maybe? And kill you undetected. There you go. Okay, not seeing anything too interesting around here. But, like, one of the commanders is down here. I may want to take care of him before I deal with the prisoners. Oh, but there is, like, another soldier. Gotta be careful about him. Alright, let's assassinate him. And the next one's already coming. So I guess I'm just going to do the same trick again. Oh, he's not actually coming over here. Let's try to lure him a little bit closer. Alright, there we go. So the question is like the captain going to come back? Doesn't look like it at the moment. So I guess I'm going to free the prisoners. And I hope they're not going to run into their doom. Oh no, what did you do? You just set this place on fire. Sometimes These prisoners are not the smartest, I feel. Anyway, it looks like my quest is not actually down here. Oh no! What the hell are you doing? You're causing nothing but trouble. I remember why I usually, you know, wait until I free the prisoners and make sure that all the soldiers are dead, because they're just not suited for this kind of operation. So now I gotta take down all these guys. Alright. That's not all of them yet. Nope, there's a guy over here. Okay. Well, at least the prisoner has survived, I guess. Just be a little bit more careful next time. Okay, now let's go back inside again and against my better judgment, I'm going to free this prisoner too. Just leave and be careful. Okay, apparently my quest is not actually a prisoner. That's good.
This messenger was tortured by the bandits.
To my one true love, dearest, I think of you every minute and I wish I were back at our honey farm and in your arms. Seika has driven the other quarry workers mad with his talk. He is determined to revolt and nothing I say will change his mind. I fear for us. The Romans will meet us with murderous force. Maybe the remembrance of Egypt, the unk I had seared into my skin, will protect me. I wish I could send you the wedding bracelet I made, but I do not trust the messenger not to steal it.
A touching letter. Hapti and Merope. Lovers torn apart by oppression. Reminds me of I and myself. Poor Hapti. I should look into this. He could be in trouble. He should be easy to find with a tattoo.
So we're going to help this guy as well. Of course we do. Bayek even needs to help people he hasn't met yet. But okay, find the worker Hapti at the quarry. Where exactly would that be? Okay, it's over here. I hope this is not going to take too long, because I would kinda like to finish this quest, and I guess I need to make sure that the stupid civilian survives. Alright. Kill this guy too. Okay, I will head over to my next destination, and as always, I'll bring you back later. Alright, I'm getting close to my target. Let's see what Senyu has to say about this. Okay, we have another camp or outpost over here inside this quarry. So let's see what's the best way to help this guy. Also, there's actually like a shiny landmark on my compass now. So that's definitely something I want to check out in the next episode. Okay, let's see. Ah, that's a lot of bandits, soldiers, whatever again. But it doesn't seem that there's any nearby my target, so maybe I can ignore most of them. And then I will come back later off camera to finish off this place. Same with the previous location. Haven't actually killed all the commanders in that place either. Okay.
They will attack on sight here.
Roman quarry camp. Yeah. There's actually like at least one person inside here. But apparently it's just the one. Okay. Let's see if I can just take him out.
And left them here to rot.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's the guy we're looking for, and apparently he's already dead.
That is the tattoo of Ankh. Ah, poor Hapti. There is no bracelet on him. His lover has no idea he is dead. Ah, this sickens me. I must put to rest his car and return the bracelet. Hapti's wife will want this as a keepsake.
The honey farm is southeast of the quarry. And look at this guy, he has a cleaver stuck in his head. Okay, this is just terrible. Am I supposed to, like, take the body with me and, like, bury him? It doesn't seem that I can actually move the body, so that's actually good to know. Because carrying the body out of here would be significantly more difficult. In this case, I just have to leave undetected and find Hapti's wife. So where exactly do I have to go? Okay, it's not too far away. And yeah, there's a shiny landmark. But I will save that for the next episode. Alright, I found the farm. Now I gotta go and find the wife. And I'm afraid I'm the bearer of bad news.
Are you Hapti's beloved?
I know why you're here, Magi. He's dead, isn't he, Hapti?
I am sorry. There was a rebellion at the quarry.
No, I don't want to know. He was always so hot-headed. How could he leave us this way?
I found his bracelet. He meant for you to have it.
What good is a bracelet? My child will grow up without a father. Thank you for telling me. You are a good man. But please, leave me alone to my grief. I'm just another woman the Romans have made a widow. This is the war no one speaks of.
Yeah, I guess the bracelet is not a lot of comfort if your husband is dead. But okay, we finished the quest, and I guess I'm going to finish the episode today. And as it turns out, the shiny landmark is another elephant camp. So, I don't know, maybe I will try to fight more elephants in the next episode, we'll see. But, yeah, I'm finally starting to clean out this area a little bit more. But there is even more side quests in this place, and quite a few unexplored landmarks as well. I will probably, clean up some of the minor landmarks over here off camera. But in the next episode, we will continue with the side missions, and then hopefully we can go back to our main mission soon again. But for now, let's call it a day. As usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.